Incredibles in Fortnite.
Number 17 here. I'll be assisting you on this operation. Good
Yippee.
luck. Enemy structure operation. Initiating full-scale blocking operation.
Let's go wild.
All my senses.
It's kind of funny, we were just talking about the Incredibles earlier, and then now that.
I will find my daughter.
All right, HP collector goes crazy for this.
High-level Vulgus closing in. Target this unit
All my
first.
senses come alive.
Huge. Huge slots all lost. I mean, I guess it was still quote-unquote a huge slot, but L slot. I mean, it was only 2K, bro. That's like, that's almost the minimum slot you could do.
Elimination of all their defensive forces.
Okay, not gonna lie, HP collector for delay is kind of nuts. Kind of forgot about it. Kind of forgot about HP collector, honestly, but it's basically MP collector for Glea, considering she doesn't have MP and uses her health for her skills, so.
Will not be interrupted.
Honestly, wouldn't even mind HP collector in boss fights, because
High-level Vulgus closing in. Target this unit first.
sometimes there's like a lot of little enemies. The heck? What the heck was that, boy? This little bug's buzzing around again, man. Leave me alone. Why do they gotta fly like right in your peripherals and just like
We need to eliminate them immediately.
and distract you, I swear. I was about to launch myself over there, but I actually wanted to stop to grab all this stuff.
Loading.
Alright, how's Mastery doing to 220? Yeah, HP collector for mobbing on this makes a world of difference. Basically use the ability and then I'm back at full health right away. Raha! Wave 6. What do we got? What level am I? 24? I'm not leveling up much. Can't lie. Bro, what the hell? Freaking nerds. Also, since I have such a big health pool on Glade, like 9% is a big chunk. It's pretty sick. Like 2,000 health per kill. That would be a pretty safe amount. Pretty healthy amount in like a boss fight. Because I think at max will probably be around 20k. Vestigial Organ max level. Let's go. Honestly, I should put a catalyst in this and then keep rocking it. Or keep pumping it. Let's see. Alright, I've got a handful of catalysts, so I think I'm just gonna throw an M in it over here. Throw an M slot into top lefties, I guess. Really? Really, brother? Bro, who the fuck is shooting me? Who? I'm not getting shot until I go on the menu and then they start shooting. What the frick? Trolling me.
High level vault is closing in. Target this unit first.
Alright. This freaking nerd. Oh, and then he just disappears. Sick. Sick, dude. What a freaking nerd.
Their defensive forces are closing in from all sides. We'll need to intercept them swiftly.
Bum, bum, bum. There's so many of these everywhere. My gosh.
All my senses have come alive.
Ah, dang it. Kind of cool she's like red and gold combined when you do these two abilities together. I think normally she's just red. Oh, look at that. Look at our health going up. We're already up to 16,000 now.
Will not be.
Take this.
Alright, this is getting a little bit cooked up there. Just a little bit. We're still eating damage though, that's for sure. Getting blasted from both sides on wave 10. Tanking it out up there, love that. Love that for me. I get on out.
Time to get up, Blair.
Thanks, Lucky.
I feel like I got like no levels from this one. Well, maybe not actually. I was like 22 and then got to 30. Or about to... Close to 30, not quite, I guess.
Will not
Pretty good, I guess. Normally I go 20 and 28, so about 8 levels checks out.
I smell.
High-level Vulgus closing in. Target this unit first. Enemy annihilated. Mission accomplished.
Enemy annihilated. Lots of GGs tonight. Chillers. Alright, we're getting up there. 16,800 health now. That's already 5,000 more than I had. We'll see what we're looking like at 40. Dude, I reset this weapon like 2 rounds ago and it's back to 11 again already. That's huge. Blade is definitely the way to level any like power weapon up. God, I could also throw a catalyst in this. Just blowing catalysts up though. So it only costs to do that, and then deactivating it doesn't cost anything. Gotcha. Good to know.
Will not be interrupted.
Descendant,
We're
number
here.
17 here. I'll be assisting you on this operation. Good luck. Enemy structure operation.
Ultimate mode.
Initiating full-scale blocking operation.
Ultima mode. This is Glay when VTech kicks in.
I smell death.
I wonder what Glay shotgun would look like. Get us over there. Faster, faster. Faster, sir, faster.
Turret summoned.
Man.
Come at me. $17,000 health.
High-level
We're
Vulgus
going up.
closing in. Target this unit first.
Just noticed that guy's name is Sushi Slut. Damn. He loves that sushi. Gotta give me some of that sushi. He gets busy with the
Multiple Vulgus
sushi.
forces detected. Recommend elimination of all their defensive forces.
So thirsty.
Alright, let's go.
I smell death.
Oh my god, they knocked me out of it. Why? It's so annoying. That is so annoying. It's happened to me far too many times. Oh, he's got the worst timing on restarting the abilities. Get rid of that guy. Daddy. This Jaber's got some range. Look at that turret range. All the dinosaurs are attacking it. Sorry, the Vulgus. Vulgasaurus Rex.
High-level Vulgus closing in. Target this unit first.
Oh, hey, buddy. That was quick wave 4 from wave 2. It felt like wave 2 was slow, and then 4 was just like... There you go. Can't snap with that. Can't snap with my other freaking hand. Snap my fingers that well. Dominant snapping finger hand. We're getting like 300 health per level. At this rate, 10 more is like 3,000 more health. Hell yeah. You know, we'll probably increase a bit every level too. Like we get slightly more health per higher level. So I think we'll definitely be in the 20 range, which is, that's kind of hype. I hope we are. Alright, Blade Turbo mode, kick it in. Movement speed's pretty chill with it.
Will not be.
I don't know what my defense numbers are looking like too. 11,000, but that's with this thing on, so I'll probably be at like 14, maybe 15k defense. Which is alright. It's pretty much all socket stuff. Or all components. All component boosts.
I smell death.
Careful, Descendant. We're picking up a signal for a unit whose power...
How'd I get here and then it's just boss time? Like that happened 3 out of 3 times. Do. I don't want those things, man. I have so many of these to open, it's gonna be so slow to do.
Vulgus warp energy surge confirmed.
Right, literally take over an hour to open all the ones I have. Assuming it's like at least... Assuming it's a minute per run, it would actually like take 2 hours. It's like a minute to like get in, kill the boss, load in, load out, spawn in, do all that crap. Yeah, Jaber's just putting his turret down and then standing there. I mean, honestly, you can't really do much else on Jaber, honestly. Maybe if he's got, you know, maybe shooting his gun, but as far as abilities go, Jaber just throws everything down and then that's it. And then he just guns it up. Guns a-blazing. Guns a freaking blazing. Unfortunate souls spawning right in front of my face right there. Unlucky. Just going down with the ship the moment they freaking spawn in. Just oof, man. Oofy. Almost forgot. Oh no. Oh no. Get wrecked, Yusuf. How's it going, man? What you been up to? Brother! Nah. Oh no. The hundo bomb is crazy. Oh god, no way it's gonna freaking do a sub every, like, individual subs. No shot. No, what? Uh-oh. Shit. Bro. Uh-oh. Oh god. Lagsif in shambles. That's freaking insane, man. Jesus. He skipped the midway 50. This guy's been averaging like 100 subs a month. Normally in doses of 50, but just said fuck it and went all in on this one, dude. Absolutely nuts as always, man. Appreciate it. Be sure to thank this man if you guys receive a sub, and if you're not subbed, L RNG for you on gift sub reception, bro. That's all I have to say. What have you been up to? What have you been playing? You still playing Marvel Rivals or whatever? Are you hopping into other stuff? Something interesting I saw the other night. I saw Daniel on Scare Ritual, actually. I was like, holy, kind of forgot about that game, but it was pretty fun. Yeah, the gift sub prices changed now as well, because they changed normal gift sub or normal sub prices for US. I think it got shifted. Huge. GG's, yeah. Much love, man. Much love. Now it's time to mute for 10 minutes. I don't know why it's going individual. Bro, it's literally never done that. That's cringe. Actually cringe. I mean, I could just like turn it off or skip it, but I don't know why the like full thing wouldn't work. Wait, you know what? Oh god. I don't know. I'll actually have to look at my freaking stream elements thing, but fuck it. Let it ride, bro. Let it ride. Might as well. The secret achievement one? Well, it is normally the like secret achievement one, but it's just one alert. But since that's just a normal sub, it's like the normal alert one. Thank God it's not doing that one every time. But yeah, for like big chunks of like subs or donation stuff, it should be that. I don't know why the hell it freaking went normie mode, but whatever, man. There you go. Now we have to make a tier list of gift sub reception usernames, Reed. Like you're talking about the bot username tier list. Do a GIF user recipient tier list and see all the names coming up on screen now. Oh god. Jesus. How much gamer score? Dude, so much gamer score. I mean, I don't know. You gotta look at the stream achievements sheet and see how much see how many points that's worth. I don't even know. That's probably only like 20. Yeah, enjoy your Apple Plus TV, bro. Hell yeah. 3 months. Huge. Wait. Oh, I thought they actually stopped for a sec. Looks like I'm just getting the most insane amount of achievements ever in the First Descendant right now. That's actually what I'm doing. Getting more achievements than are actually available in the game currently right now. Alright, drop the slayers. Drop the slayers, players. Alright. Bro, the freaking alerts are going longer than the hype train did. Oh my god. Wait, what the heck is this emote? This emote's troll.
Careful, Descendant.
A
We're picking up
missed
signal
putt?
for a unit whose power
I
capabilities
never
are
miss a
off the
putt,
scale.
dude. Freaking birdies all day, dog. Screw that.
Enemy
Screw
annihilated.
that, man.
Mission accomplished, Descendant.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm actually constantly taking damage here. How many points is that? 26 million? 26 million points. Easy gamble, all win. Easy slots. Easy slots, all dub. Can't lie. Oh, man, dude. I could probably do a whole nother mission and it'll still be going. Frick. Freaking crap. Free Phil Smith. Who's Phil Smith? I know Will Smith. Or Uncle Phil. Maybe that's a combination of Uncle Phil and Will Smith from Fresh Prince. Phil Smith. Peak song for peak moment, bro. Aphrodisiac. Yeah, should I be individually thanking all these subs here? All these new subs, dude? Just Naya, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate it.
Magisters are probably humanity's real hope.
Welcome
Don't you
in.
think?
Welcome in. OMG, the Raw Gutter 0412. Appreciate the sub. Welcome, welcome. Drippy Dragon, swagging out. Let's go. Drippy D. Drippy D with the sub. Let's go, man. Comfy L7 with the sub. Welcome back. Welcome back, Matt. Drippy Dragon, you like that one? I actually saw him in chat like a few days ago, or last, like before I wasn't streaming. I think it was in chat. Like before I was away for a few days or whatever. Dude, I actually ran out of these high level materials. I need to go Valby run for that. Scary Soviet. Holy. Holy moly. Alright, on accelerators. Oppress Society? Dude, that guy is OG as shit. Oppress Society was like OG, like 2018 GTA. Freaking. Damn. That's insane. That's like brand era. Like brand first coming into stream era.
If there's something you need, you'll need to pay.
Like the earliest of the earliest GTA streams. Potty mouth. What do we got? Fine adjust. 10 hours is so dumb. But I mean, I'm not really using the slots for anything else, so like fuck it, right? Just toss that in there. And then what else can we do? Weapon. Python. I just need the freaking blueprint, bro. What gun am I gonna pump up after that? Secret Garden? I want to pump up Secret Garden. Ooh, ooh. Holy Jared. Let's go, Jared. That's a dub. Fan effects. Fan fiction. Fanfics. Netflix. I also want to build this executioner, but I don't have any heat plasma. I have 5 of those, 2 of those, 11 of those, 7 of those. So I would need to go get 2 more fibers, and then I could fully build this gun. Jay Crispy. Crispy Crispy. Krispy Kreme. Thanks for the sub. Hey, let's go. What's up, Killzone? Appreciate the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a nice weekend. Chilling on this fine Sunday eve. Or who knows, maybe it's Monday morning for you. Maybe it's Monday night. Maybe you're all the way over in Australia. Late night gang? Yeah. Welcome back, Weef. We're doing a name tier list from all these sub usernames. Because for whatever reason, a bunch of... Hey, there's Killzone! Killzone XB! My boy! Hell yeah. There you are. Chilling, making a build on Peacemaker. Okay, okay, I see you. And it's 10 p.m. for you? Okay, yeah, 10 p.m. on the dot right here too. PST, baby. BRB restroom. I don't know if the alerts will be done by the time you get back. We'll see. I don't know why I did them individually. It's supposed to just do like one freaking big alert for it, but let it ride, bro. Legit. Mr. Gupta back in the house. What's up? Good to see you. Hope you're well. Some Kid Rock, huh? Coochie galore. I don't think I've heard that Kid Rock track. Let's see what this is all about. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Now what do you want?
Yeah, I still need to get Peacemaker. I still need to finish getting Peacemaker. I just got the thing, but I've been leveling up Glay. We were doing some runs at Gluttony earlier with some people, but honestly, most of them kind of probably not leveled for it. I just did like a boss rush with all of them, like starting from the first hard mode boss and just like unlocked all of them all the way up through Gluttony. So it's kind of fun, but yeah, Gluttony was just kind of one tapping most of us. Plus, I was only level 6 on this character, so I was trying to get it leveled back up. Because now we're at a healthy 18k HP instead of I was sitting at like 12, 11, something like that. That was kind of rough. Chris the God Gamer. What a god tier name that is. Simp Pimp Peach Peck. The heck's that? What character you throwing Peacemaker on? Are you like going for like a Glay setup on Peacemaker? It seemed like it could have some synergy with that, like with the non-attribute, whatever it's got going on. Maybe Valby could use it. Enzo could use it. Those are probably like the three weapon characters right now, right? What we doing now? Well, I'm 35, so I wanna finish rounding up to 40. He one taps everyone. You got like 35k defense, 40k HP on my Glay. Get knocked in 2 pellets. Glay or Enzo? Gotcha. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people like wanting to rock stuff on Enzo and Valby with her like water stuff or her supply moisture. Specifically like non-crit guns I think can become some of the strongest guns if, you know, you throw crit onto guns that are balanced to not really have crit. Yeah, but I want to do one more run of this and I should hit 40 on Glay, and then if you want to run boss after that, I'm down. The thing is, like, as soon as I hit 40, I want to throw a catalyst in, but I don't want to go back to level 1 again. But man, I just gotta freaking slam some levels into her. But I mean, I reset Ajax what 2-ish times today. Was working on a 3rd, so I kind of took the wind out of me on like re-leveling characters today, doing him. And I really should have been doing Glay. Like, Glay's gonna be more useful for me right now, but Ajax, I was just having so much fun on Ajax, you know? Bro, this is like a smooth Kid Rock. This is some smooth Kid Rock right here. Kind of wavy. It's not like it's kind of like more like I don't know what the right word for it would be. Kind of like
I'll be assisting you on this operation. Good luck. Enemy structure operational.
We can try, but am I ready?
Full-scale blocking
I mean,
operation.
we can make it happen. Leveling takes forever on here. Unless you play Mission Abort Simulator in Vespers. Yeah. Are you a War... I almost said Warzone player. Are you a Warframe player? I know everybody like who came from Warframe are like super against how long it takes to level characters because you can do it really fast in that game. Honestly, like the problem is because like you don't get any more scaled XP in hard mode, which doesn't make sense because everything else scales in hard mode. Like the amount of Kuiper that drops from enemies, the amount of gold scales up, but you don't get any higher XP for higher level mobs. So you just go in here and, you know, spam through low level freaking enemies. I mean, obviously this kind of scales in enemy level, but I'm pretty sure the later enemies don't drop any more gold or anything, nor do they get more XP. It's just like a steady increase the whole way. I kind of wish I had the like AoE setup, but honestly, like this setup is so easy to build on cheap, like when you're not too invested in Glay yet. I think I only put one catalyst into her so far, and like with the 4 you already come with, like you can already run like basically a fully effective rocket build without too much investment. I do want to get like more invested to be able to run Massacre and stuff, because I think Massacre will be better on certain bosses, especially a freaking like Dead Bride, dude. Trying to hit her with rockets is annoying. She's got like the freaking pencil thin hitbox. She'd be strafing, walking, teleporting everywhere. Your max MR in Warframe? That's why I was a little let down from the Onslaught 5-minute max ranks. Gotcha. Or is that like something new that came out? I don't know. I haven't played Warframe in a long time. I hit like MR 10 or 11 like a long while ago. A long while meaning a few years back, but I didn't really stick with it too much. I didn't really like... I know they've added more open world stuff to Warframe since then, but I wasn't super into like the environments and like the mission like layout style design in that game as much. It just felt all closed in. Like I more so come from like, I guess Destiny has been my more long-term background, like in the genre. So I kind of enjoy like that style of environment, like the open zones and kind of more mysterious exploration stuff like that, rather than the enclosed, encased zones. And so this game kind of bridges the gap because I like all the modding system and stuff. Obviously, I really do love build crafting more in this and like Warframe style than I think what Destiny has to offer. At least I think it has more depth to it and can be a lot more interesting. But this game bridges the gap and gives kind of like the little bit more of a Destiny feel to the combat, but as a third person, and like the environments and stuff are kind of feel like that. A lot of the zones feel like patrolling around and stuff like that, so this is the happy medium for me. Damn, maybe the subs may be done soon, guys. The subs may be done soon. Jesus Christ. Shout out to Panda with Fluff again, absolute legend for that, man. It's a simulation thing on there for a quest, but you can farm it. I like being able to explore more too. If they adjust the XP system more in here. Yeah. I've seen some good suggestions from people. Some people have suggested that like as you put more catalysts into a character, it should give you like a permanent XP boost. Like let's say per catalyst you put into a character, you get like a lifetime, a permanent like 5% XP boost per catalyst. So the more catalysts you use, the faster the read levels are. I think that'd be really nice. So, you know, if you put like 5 catalysts into something, 25% XP and so on and so forth. And when they add this new loadout system where you can like add more catalysts to secondary slots to actually make different builds, like why are we leaving it rank 2, like wave 2? What the hell's going on? What is this?
Multiple locus forces detected.
Yeah, I think like a little XP boost like for the character based on how many catalysts they have would be cool. A stacking 5% boost or something like that. Or even a 10%, screw it, you know? Give you your mastery rank instantly when you reset. So if you're 23, oh yeah, that's not too bad. I like that idea. That is nice. So then you only have like 17 levels to do. That's pretty cool. And then yeah, so at max mastery that like they currently have for the game, MR30, you know, you'd only have 10 levels to go. That'd be dope. I like that idea. Incentivize playing, exploring more, you know, using more weapons. Get everybody off of only running around on Bunny forever. I don't know. I'm kind of like anti-Bunny a little bit. It's like she's a good character and like I don't mind her and like, but for me personally, I kind of only really used her to get mastery, and it's just like beyond that, I enjoy exploring more of the diverse things that are less known in the game rather than just kind of like playing into everything that we all already know about characters and stuff and have known, you know, ever since early betas and whatnot. I've been having more fun like exploring kind of more niche things with different characters that haven't been explored as much. Obviously, I'm just spamming rockets on Glay right now, but just trying to get her leveled up. I want to get her leveled up so I can have something more consistent and quick for bosses. I've been maining Viesa though. Viesa's like been my main. I like literally reset like base Viesa like 10 or 11 times, and then also maxed out ultimate Viesa after I got her. So I think you should be able to make a viable build on every character for all content. I mean, with like thinking outside the box on some stuff, like I feel like they can like some characters can be pretty good. Like Isamo, actually I've seen some like boss melts, and I even saw like a hard carry on Frostwalker of like an Isamo put like 40 plus mil into the boss. So it's like there are potential, but I think there's a very wide skew in how much investment is required to make a character viable or good. Like, it feels like some characters can't feel as good as others until they're fully invested. Compared to, like, Bunny. Like, Bunny can be really strong almost, like, right off the rip. You know, without any investment if you, like, put the right mobs in. You're just, like, already, like, nuking stuff, deleting everything. But then when it comes to, you know, characters, like you said, like Isamo or Jaber or even Blair, like, I feel like they're... well, maybe not Isamo as much, but, like, Blair and Jaber are definitely like very weak-ended characters in the game, it feels like right now. Like you almost see nobody using them other than, you know, probably doing a fragment, a void fragment maybe on them if they just had the base Blair for fire fragments, or, you know, leveling a Jaber, etc. Like some of them just don't feel, some of the characters just don't feel good too, like their gameplay loop with their abilities. Like Jaber, you just place down like 3 slow-ass turrets that take forever, and then you buff the turrets, and then you make a thing happen off the turret, and it's like, that loop is so tedious because of how long his animations are that it's kind of yucky because of that. Like, I can appreciate like detailed and, you know, cool animations, but when they hinder like the gameplay experience because they're like too like intricate, it's like, nah, I'm good on that. Made a 6 reset Isamo and he just feels weak compared to the old Lepic. Yeah, that's right. Like compared to his fire brethren, right? It's just like Lepic is free, and then Isamo, you like gotta invest so much and he still doesn't even get anywhere near, you know, Lepic's potential.
High level Vulgus closing in.
It's like, why use this when this exists, especially when they're the same element? You know, because it's not like you can't justify, oh, well, I use this for this boss instead of this because, you know, it's got, you know, the very weak element for the boss or whatever. Yeah, the old Nitro here in chat said he described Isamo as it's like turning a semi. Isamo controls like a semi-truck in his ult. And then yeah, the mines, it's like there's like a weird delay in between. That is one thing, like with weapon swapping and like abilities and stuff, there's like downtime where you don't have control of the character. Like you have to wait until it allows you to take over control again and be able to like do more animations. Like there's no seamlessness between certain animations, so it makes it feel really clunky when you're transitioning, because it like has to finish an animation before you're allowed to like start moving again in some cases, which I think is bad. For example, in something like Destiny, like everything is very fluid. You can like cancel almost any animation with a different animation seamlessly, and everything flows super smooth. Like the moment you press something or try and interact with it, it's like gonna override something you were doing otherwise in most cases, or you know, like allow you to do an animation while a different one is finishing. And in this game, like even the roll, like you like she has to like stand all the way back up into her upright position before you can like, you know, even turn. Like you're so locked in the roll and stuff. It's kind of weird. Takes the whole ult move. Yeah. If you slightly miss your target, like, oh shit, good luck hitting them coming back around. If it lasts that long.
I smell death.
Like some of the things the characters have going for them is honestly just them as a character, like their personality, or just kind of like, you know, the goofiness of them. Like Isamo, I'd definitely classify as like a more entertaining character, just because he's kind of silly and like weird shit can happen. He has some really weird like glitches we've even seen, like while co-oping with him, like him like running super fast, but he's like barely moving in place, like he's on a treadmill, or like doing his ult, and then you like glitch and get stuck on top of a body, and then he blows up and wild shit. The skill modifier is huge. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought, because you see Kyle, and Kyle's like a 10k modifier, and then you see a 6k modifier in Isamo, and it's like, holy crap, the second strongest, like, you know, burst skill in the game, and it's like, nah. I don't know, at least I haven't like messed around with it or seen like somebody fully built into that specifically to just try and make that as powerful as possible, you know, like a Kyle like one shot type thing. But yeah, it just doesn't seem like the potential is really there too much for it. Feels good being in your room again. Nice. I think what would be nice, since Isamo has so many stacks of his mines, if when you're going to place mines, if you hold the button and then it would like charge up more to release all at once, I think that'd be better. So like when he's shooting his like 5 mines out, if you hold the button, it would like charge and then shoot all 5 at once. Or like even the mines on the ground, if you hold it, he would like 1, 2, 3, and then like plant all 3 of them at once. Based on how long you hold it, and you could like see like the charge like fill up. I think that'd be better than like having to do an individual animation for every single one of them. Like if they fix the animations to be more fluid, you know, or not have like weird like awkward downtimes between them where you can't control yourself in between the animations, I think it'd be fine. But like waiting for him to stand all the way back up to then be able to like slam the next one down is just so clunky. You want missiles? You want missiles on them? And that's kind of like, they kind of like gave that to Enzo though, so like you don't exactly want them to like overlap abilities necessarily. I mean, some characters basically have, like the elemental characters have almost the exact same type of ability, but it's just like reskinned as a different like color or element, right? They're essentially the same thing. Like I'd say Freyna's poison dart is like the same thing as like VS's like ice ball thing she throws. Ice shard. So Enzo has a drone that he can place on his shoulder, but then his 2 ability or his V ability or whatever is like a little like missile he shoots out. And he has 2 charges of it, so you can like launch these little missiles out. They don't track anything, which is kind of weird, but you kind of aim them at something, then it just goes pew! Like shoots like a dart missile basically. Like an AoE explosion in an area like VS ult? Yeah. I feel like VS is probably one of the like most well-rounded characters, with all of her abilities feel very relevant. They're very valid. They're different enough from each other, and they feel like they all have their own use case. Like, She's got like a nice like ground AoE that you could like throw out. You've got like a ranged aerial thing you can use. She's got movement tech, like with the B ability, you can make that deal damage, you know, with ult, with absolute zero. And then the blizzard is just a nuke, like an AoE nuke. I feel like she transitions so well between like mob clearing and then also like has like really high like boss burst potential. Her only weakness is that she's literally ice, and ice is like the weakest element of the game to most things boss wise. That kind of holds her back a bit on like some fights, but I mean, with my Viesta setup with like clairvoyance, even like I can fight Dead Bride, and in like a pub match I could probably still output the most damage, you know, if I'm like fighting with other characters that aren't like, you know, specifically built for bossing, like if there's no Glay in there or anything, even if they're not stacked out, like I can still pump numbers even when I'm weak to the element on her.
High level Vulgus closing in. Target this unit
Taking
first.
advantage of, you know, chill debuff. Chill resistance debuff is very good. Very good, yes. Yeah, give him Thunder Crash. Yeah, that's the problem. It's like everything Isamo has is an afterthought of something else a different character had. He was just kind of got slapped together with like all these second best abilities to something someone else already has type things. And it just kind of makes him feel very like bland. Because it's like there's other characters that specialize in something he has and does it way better. Well, I don't know about the mines. His mines are pretty unique, but like you said, like the way they're used just doesn't feel too good. If there's a way to like speed up animations or something, or like skill usage, if you could increase like skill use speed, that would be huge for a lot of characters. Yeah, it's like their concept is nice, but then they just don't really got it like that, you know? What are your thoughts on Luna? Like, I think Luna's pretty, like, not good as well. Literally, she only has one ability, but then you just change what that, like, you change the color and what buff the ability gives. Like, all she does is just shoot a gun and, like, play, like, fucking Beat Saber Guitar Hero, fucking Dance Dance Revolution, freaking pacemaker timing the hit thingies. It feels really bad, at least in mobbing, because most of the time you're trying to keep the rhythm, but you're shooting at literally nothing because there's no enemies around or they're dead. She might feel better on a boss because there's always something to like aim and shoot at to keep your rhythm on, but like when I was leveling her here in Sterile Lands, it was like, bro, I was just shooting at nothing most of the time, just trying to keep the rhythm. Casting animation speed? Exactly, yeah, casting animation speed would go huge. Which obviously, like, they have the, like, obviously as time goes forward, like, we can get new mods added to the game, you know, new base variants of completely fresh mods, you know. I think personally though, before any new mods get added, some mods need to be tweaked, revised. There's some yellow mods that are so bad because for some reason they just put like the most atrocious cooldowns on them, or like they're just so limited in like them either not scaling, or for whatever reason, like some mods are just completely outclassed in every way, shape, and form by other mods. It's just like there's no reason you should ever slot certain mods. It's kind of sad. Like on weapons, they have all the ones where you can kind of get like the Thunder Cage ability for different elements. And it's like, yeah, you'll do this like AoE explosion radius that matches this elemental damage type to enemies in the area, but it's like a once every 20 seconds type deal. It's like, come on, man. It's like you can get 100% chance per bullet per kill with that on Thunder Cage, which is like fair enough. Like it's the unique ability of the gun, and you don't exactly want other guns to have that like full capability, but 20 seconds is like, that's ridiculous. Like make it a 5-second cooldown, you know? Even that, I feel like they're not being very generous by giving it a 5-second cooldown for those. It's okay, but she's just a bad rhythm match mechanic. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I got her like combat dealer mod or whatever that changes her to like, you know, dealing damage rather than being support. So I was wondering if that would make her feel any different or better, but I don't know. I just, as soon as I was done leveling her, I was so ready to get off of her. It's kind of like sensory overload, just like unnecessary nonsense going on. Like in combat in this game, there's already kind of a lot to focus on and look at and pay attention to what's going on, and then just like having that sort of like, I feel like it makes you lose focus on what's more important, which is like actually the combat in front of you, because you're just trying to like keep up this like weird pattern thing. And like I said, it's kind of weird because everything she does is just all, I mean, unless her Transcendent mod really changes everything about her, but she literally is just one ability. One ability that you change the effects of, and that's it. It's like, come on. Like, it feels like she has no diversity to build. Like, there's a lot of characters that you can, like, focus on one of their skills specifically and, like, build into that. But with that, it's like, all you do is just, like, build into that little gun thing, I feel. That's it. Like, she's just, like, a one-trick pony. She could be better than Bunny with it, but it's just too much to balance versus just uptime on the third. Yeah, exactly. It's like, the reason you play Bunny like that is just for, like, the ease of use, right? Just because you want to autopilot it, you don't want to have to like lock in to achieve that. That is interesting though. That is interesting to hear. The damage mod, like, can make it really good with a lot of effort to put into it. I'm just also like, I don't know. I've never been like too keen on like being like playing support style. Like I always like seeing big numbers and doing big numbers and stuff, so Luna's kind of like Luna default just isn't really my thing. Even with Ajax, I was kind of skeptical of him, and I was even like, can this guy even like clear mobs or anything? Because like all I ever saw people use with Ajax before I used him is just kind of like, you know, using his shields. Like people always just like tank and hermit with Ajax, but man, let me tell you, I got ultimate Ajax and I've been building him into an ape Jax, where I can just mob around and like endlessly just be smashing on enemies, and it's like the most fun I've had in the game so far. Like playing a mobbing build on Ajax is insanely fun and entertaining. It's like, I like when there's like complete, like when you can completely change the identity of a character almost into something that it doesn't seem like they could be on the surface. Like that's what I love about the game, is there's so much potential to really like have a vision for something on a character, and you can actually execute it in the game just due to like the sheer diversity of mods and stuff that there are. Obviously, a lot of builds just are funneled into using the same exact things. Like it feels like for most characters, I'm just looking for like, all right, all 4 cooldown mods, you know, range, bang it on for mobbing, and then, you know, you kind of just pick like, I guess whatever matches the elemental type and typing of attacks. For a lot of characters, it feels like you just do that same formula of mods and it kind of like goes, but I do like that there are little things that feel like you can specialize and, you know, hyper build into and change a little bit per character. Like support, they can do a lot of damage. I've heard somebody was kind of praising Eugen, like that Eugen had some a pretty nice setup. And honestly, I did play Eugen, and I enjoyed my time leveling on Eugen. Was probably one of the few ones when I hit 40, I was like, oh man, I'm 40 already. I kind of wanted to like keep playing on him, which obviously, you know, nothing was stopping me, but you know, I was kind of like there to get his mastery and then move on with whatever I was like grinding out. But I'm definitely like keen on coming back around to him at some point. Right now I'm kind of like locked in on like kind of just building up ultimates, just because that's probably the most logical thing to do in the game right now, is build ultimates, because, you know, who knows what characters are gonna have ultimates in the future. And I mean, I'm not one to be like, oh man, I invested all this stuff into a normal character and now they have an ultimate. Like, I'm not gonna cry about that. I literally maxed out my base Viesa in this game, damn well knowing I was gonna go for ult Viesa, but like, by the time I even got ult Viesa, like I had already maxed it out because going so hard in the game and stuff. But the game is very uninformative to new people. Like, no new guys know what the whole thing. Yeah, exactly. They kind of have it very like briefly or loosely in a tutorial, but if you like glaze over it or skip over it, like that's it. You're just done. Don't know about it. Like, I intuitively at some point was like, okay, this is kind of weird. Like when these boss shakes you off, it doesn't make sense. But like my Monster Hunter background kicked in and was like, yo, just brace when he's shaking around and you won't get thrown off. You maxed Valby and then they dropped ultimate. Yeah, it's like I don't mind that. Like I'm here for the grind. I'm a grinder, so like, you know, I'll max out a character and be like, all right, time to do the next one. Time to do the big boy. There's not really like a player difficulty in the stars. It's supposed to just be like a full 4-player based activity. And yeah, we just have 2 of us because I know we had 1 player that left at wave 2. I don't know if there's another one that like left right at the start or what, but yeah, we just got left with 2 of us doing the activity, which it's always designed around 4. It's not like bosses where it scales. The only thing that scales in this is like per wave, like all the enemies scale up, so you kind of just go as far as you can handle, which, you know, we can go all the way through the end, whether it's just us or if we have a group, because, you know, at least I'm equipped enough to go that far. Sorry to just pop in, but I was interested in your grind yesterday and got a gifted sub, so I thought I'd come back and watch a little more. Hey, yo, Deuce Master, appreciate you. That's very nice. Hope you're enjoying hanging out with the grind and stuff. Yeah, we've kind of been jumping around doing different stuff today, but yeah, I've been working progressing in Ajax. I'm kind of also doing Glay at the same time. I recently finished the grind to get all the characters and stuff, so now I'm like juggling different ultimates that I want to like build up right now. So I'm kind of going back and forth on stuff. It's like I feel like I need to get Glay up a little bit so that I can like just be able to roll through bosses more smoothly, more consistently, and then, but I'm having so much fun on the Ajax setup, so it's like, man, I'm back and forth. But I love the name. Yeah, Deuce Master. First thing that comes to my head is Stewie Griffin. What the deuce? You getting back on if you want to clear some bossing? Yeah, we're finishing. I'm finishing leveling up right now. I'm almost 40. I mean, even if I don't hit 40 after this wave, I'm down to boss. So, but I just needed to not be level 6 anymore. I still can't believe we went all the way up to Gluttony while I was on level 6. We just like did the whole boss gauntlet all the way up through Molten Fortress while I was level 6. But I have a lot. Instead of 12k HP, I'm around 20k now. I'll be around 20k HP. Oh, speak of the devil, level up. Yeah, one more level will give me 20k actually. That's beautiful. Love that. You played a South Park game and it calls you Deuce Master? Wait, which one was it? Was it like Stick of Truth, Fractured But Whole? Or they came out with a third one too, huh? They came out with a third game somewhat recently. Dun 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 dun. All right, I'm gonna go. I'll come with you to see actually. Fractured But Whole. Oh yeah, I played through Stick of Truth. Finished that one. Never played the other ones, but it was a fun game. It was a fun game. It was kind of crazy to me because like I didn't really think about the game as being like a I didn't really think about it being like a turn-based RPG until Baldur's Gate came out and it was like then comparable to Baldur's Gate. I was like, what the hell? Like in the South Park game is basically like a D&D style game. Only 2 games you ever platinum. Damn. South Park love is strong. I gotta say, HP Collector is just, it's free on Glay with this setup. Jesus. Since I have so much HP, even though it's only like every couple of seconds, like 2k is so much HP to get. Alright, buddies. Alright, buddies. Wait, what the hell? I accidentally swapped guns. What is going on? new game is a new snow day. Oh, is that what it's called? Yeah, snow day. Wasn't it a Fractured But Whole? They kind of like made the plot line like the Avengers Civil War movie or whatever, right? You got into an Albion server completely empty? What the heck? Got the whole place to yourself, bro? Now you can look up at the ceiling, without anybody interrupting you, man. You know what I mean? Now you can check out the ceiling tiles without feeling awkward about it. Ceiling tiles. Ceiling tiles, yes. You wanna play superheroes? Oh, and then that's where like Fractured But Whole picks up. Oh god. Oh god. Wait. Bro, they scam me out of my ability. That's so dumb. When you get knocked out of like casting an ability and then it like resets the cooldown, that triggers me, man. Like I don't know if it's intended or if it's scuffed or what, but it doesn't feel good either way. Also, all my homies hate the Farseers, bro. Honestly, I've outgrown the Farseers. Like I see Farseers now and I just like to flick them off my shoulder, but those bitches are no joke like early game run. Farseers are the freaking sworn enemy of like new leveling characters or new players. You live where everybody's a Chiefs fan? So KC territory, probably?
All my senses.
Oh, are you playing the new NCAA game that came out or whatever, Deuce? I know there's been a few people in chat that have kind of been waiting for that thing to drop and have been excited about it, saying it's a lot better than Madden. I'm not like crazy into sports games myself, but man, the KC dynasty though, shucks. Alright, let's bop all these nerds. Da 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 da. Boo, boo, boo. Oh my gosh. So we got the Dolphins and Jory. We got a few different gangs of like NFL team supporters in here. Well, honestly, like for some reason there's like multiple people that are like Seattle fans. A lot of Seahawks enjoyers. My chat, there's a little gang of them. We got a Steelers fan. We always like to poke fun at him, talk shit on him. Dolphins wide receiver core going to be on top this year. They got a stacked lineup. Hopefully they got somebody that can throw the ball to him as well. The thing I always think about with the Dolphins is like standing right here. I know, I'm just saying. I know you're one of the Seattle gang, Weef. I'm just throwing it out there like as a general statement, though, you know. Who else? Oh, I think Bruce is actually a Dolphins fan. Funnily enough, he's from Ireland, but he like for some reason is into NFL, and he was a Dolphins gang member. OBGA. Alright, sorry. I trolled my ability like 2 times in a row there. I wasn't on frenzy mode. So I just freaking broke my infinite ammo. Yo, Deuce with the follow. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Is my brother a Pats fan? Not my brother. I have a friend that's a Patriots fan. My brother... I don't even know if my brother actually like roots for a particular team, but he just has a lot of Raiders stuff just because I think he likes their logo and like just the black and white. I don't know if he's like actually like a proper fan. He's just a Raiders merch enjoyer, I guess. Your brother's a huge Pats fan? Ever since Brady left Team L? Yeah, man, it's crazy. And it's insane that Brady just like hops over to the Bucks and then just pops off again, you know? Like, no biggie. Like, Brady really just be that guy. Tom Brady really was him, wasn't he? I recently watched that roast of Tom Brady on freaking Netflix. It's kind of crazy. Native equals Raiders fan? Yeah, and Justin's just like he's an adopted native, basically. He just inherited being native. He like picked it up like it was a new perk. Like a new perk ability. W brother. E. Oh my gosh. Alright, wave 10. This has been a slow run, but you know, it's just been the two of us. And I wouldn't really consider this the best like mobbing character I'm on right now. You can actually make like a fun AoE Glaoe, as it should be called. I think that one requires a little bit more investment in her as well. I'm just gonna like Rocket Glay is just so free to make, like without having any catalyst in her really. So this has just been the most effective way to min-max her quickly. Min-max her potential. We'll definitely get her fleshed out to where we can like mess around more with Massacre and other stuff. But for now, I just kind of wanted her effective enough to, like I said, just clear bosses more effectively. Like I can do all the bosses on Viessa, but she kind of just unfortunately suffers like just being not as strong against a lot of the more annoying bosses in the game. So Glay is here to cover my weak points with her. And honestly, Glay's just kind of been fun because I've already just used Viessa so much that it's kind of nice change of pace. Anyone know how to farm code breakers? There's a couple of missions. I think the most recent like talk of the town mission is Echo Swamp, abandoned refinery unit in the right side, I believe. I don't know, I'll show you on the map here in a sec, but that one, and then the ambush